Hello anyone and everyone. Welcome to the September Tech Design Update video for Seeds of Earth. In August, we refined a lot of the encounter mechanics, did tons of AI work, implemented some save game changes, and began work towards ship upgrades and ship chassis changes. For September, we kept going in that direction. We built out some encounters and some missions, implemented the frigate chassis including their special abilities, reworked the save system once again, and worked to improve balance and pacing across the board. For week 1 of the September milestone, we worked on refining the encounters and getting upgrades and chassis changes working. For chassis upgrades, players can now purchase upgrades for their current ship, as well as upgrade into a bigger, more powerful chassis through the upgrades menu in the jump carrier. Upgrading from fighter to frigate tier chassis now unlocks 2 upgrade levels. The first upgrade level for the frigates is an active special ability, which can be activated by pressing the 1 key. For the encounters work this week, we added new and more enemies to the encounters, as well as a loot pass, created some new encounter types, and refined how encounters are presented and managed on the player's UI. The second week in this milestone saw yet another save system change, but this time we rebuilt the save system to save each piece of game state into a separate save file inside of a save folder. This means that we can more easily swap inventory, loadout, storage, upgrades, or whatever state we need to debug just by swapping files in the save folder. In addition, we integrated a new model and animation for the grasp node and expanded AI behaviors to be able to patrol an area. Finally, we added some quality of life improvements to the UI, such as feedback for when the player's inventory is full or when they are running low on power, as well as some other polish items. Behind the scenes, we've been working with a number of artists to help give our very placeholder UI a facelift. For the third week, we finally set about integrating some UI art for buttons and other menu items. Right now, only the buttons have been changed, but we think it's a solid direction that we will continue to refine the rest of the UI to fit. In parallel with these UI changes, we started work on 2 different mission lines. Missions differ from encounters in that missions are story-driven and can span across multiple areas, where encounters are small, simple, and confined to a single area. We've also spent some more time fixing up the jump carrier. Players now can access the upgrades menu to upgrade their ship, the exchange menu to buy and sell modules, and the storage menu to store modules for later use. The last week of September has been focused on building, polishing, and balancing the missions in preparation for an internal build cut. We've expanded the tech for mission creation, built out a ton more of the space for the first play area, named Hephaestus, and rebalanced all of the modules, upgrades, and ship chassis to fit our expected pacing goals. All of this comes together as players explore the Hephaestus area, completing the 2 available missions, and collecting loot from encounters. We are very excited to see everything finally come together as we prepare for the long haul of content creation using these new mechanics and tools. This milestone puts all of the mechanics together and starts to really flesh out the core experience of Seeds of Earth. We've set up a few example missions and encounters and completely rebuilt the tuning curve for the game, so players should be able to enjoy around 10 minutes of gameplay, exploring the space, fighting enemies, and completing mission objectives. For the next milestone, we will continue with this momentum to build out even more missions and encounters, integrate some more of the art we have in the pipeline, and tune the experience to make exploration of areas fun and rewarding. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check in for updates about Seeds of Earth next time.